What's up guys, and today I am doing a part 2 of 5 things you didn't know about Moonlightblood. Hands a bit dirty, sorry, that's from work. So I thought about more things to say about Moonlightblood, and again it's 5 things. Well, these are the things that I haven't said in the other video, so pretty much just another 5. But anyway, number 1, I love stars. It's like even when the stars are out, all I do is just look out my window and I look at the stars. And when I used to walk to work, I used to just walk with music in my ears, looking up at the stars, and I always thought that the stars was pretty. I could never get enough of stars. It's like when I'm decorating my room, I want like a border and it has stars on it as well. So the top would be cream, the bottom would be black, and then there'd be a border around my room with just a bunch of stars on it. And I've even got a star glass as well. Don't know if you can see that. But I completely love stars. I can never get enough of stars. It's just that lately, when the stars are out, I look up and I always see this one bright star. I don't know why, but I just always see a bright star, and I just think the stars look beautiful at night. That is something I am completely obsessed with. I mean, in the other video I mentioned I was obsessed with lions, but I'm also obsessed with stars. I can't get enough of them. And number 2, I love the moon, hence Moonlightblood. That's why I've got moon in my username, and I pretty much use moon in everything. I've even got moon in my email address as well. But I love how the moon shines at night, and I don't know, it just brightens up everything, and you always see this bright light from the moon as well to guide, to guide your way. Number 3, I don't know why, but I've always wanted red eyes. Don't say I hate my eye colour at the moment, but I've always thought about having red eyes, and it's like if I ever in another life became a vampire, I would always want red eyes. I don't know why, I guess I just like the way they are, and they're quite brightish. That's why when I had eye contacts, I got red ones, and I just wore a bunch of red eye contacts. And it's like if I ever edit my pictures, I always give myself red eyes. I don't know, I guess I'm just weird. I like black and red, basically. Number 4. Okay, this is a bit of a weird one, but apparently when you die, you become something else. And when in my next life, what I want is to be a lion. I don't know why. I don't want to come back as another human. I just want to go into the animal kingdom and become a lion. It's like I always thought that my spirit animal was a lion as well, but as you can see from the video that I took, it's a tiger. But that's probably because I didn't do a lion one. But I've always wanted to be a lion. I've always wanted to know what it's like to be a lion, and it's like I've even got, if I can get it, this was from an Easter egg, and I even got a lion one, and I kept it because I don't know why I kept it. I just love it, I suppose. And you've probably already seen through pictures on my Facebook or whatever, or Instagram, that I've got a lion head on my wall. I would get it down, but it's kind of big, and yeah. But if you guys want to ever see it close up, let me know, and I'll do a video about it. Number 5. Most people don't know this, but when I was younger, I always had a dream about being a WWE diva. But that was years ago, and that was when I first started watching wrestling. I always wanted to be a WWE diva. I don't know if it's because I get paid a lot, but that was always my thing, and it was always what I was into. And I always thought about the kind of clothes that I would wear, the kind of music I would have, and stuff like that. It's like years ago, me and a bunch of friends would just pretend we owned our own wrestling company, and we would just, I don't know, cyber attack each other and stuff like that. And when I was really young, before I started going online, me and a guy I used to have a crush on, we used to play wrestling on my trampoline that I used to have, and obviously I would always win because I was just better. But yeah, that was one of my dreams, to be a WWE diva. But then as I got older, that dream changed, and I wanted to just be a vet. I just wanted to work with animals, and I've always wanted to go to Africa and work with lions, which is what I mentioned in the other video. Because like the guy that is apparently a lion tamer or something, he always, I don't know, he always hangs around with lions and they don't attack him. That's the kind of thing that I've always wanted. But that's the 5th thing. I guess that's another 5 things you didn't know about Moonlight Blood. And I guess some people don't really think that's the kind of stuff that I'm into because of the way I look, but that's 100% truth. The things that I eat is about me. Some people know that I believe, well, okay, we better call this a 6th thing, because there is one more, which I will mention in a second. Okay, the 6th thing. Most people, judging by how I look, most people think that I would believe in heaven, but I don't. I actually believe in hell, and when I die, I actually want to go to hell because I prefer hell over heaven. And most people believe in God, but I don't. The person that I actually believe in the most is Satan himself. And I guess I just prefer Satan to God, because they can't really prove that God is real, and I know that they can't really prove that the devil's real either. But in my opinion, I pretty much prefer the devil, and that's why I've got pretty much a pentagram on my necklace. And I guess I just love his code 666. I just prefer that, and I don't think God really actually has a code, but yeah, I believe in hell and not heaven. I don't know why, but I guess I'm that kind of type. And when I was younger, my uncle said that I was possessed by the devil because of how I was acting. So I guess, I don't know, I just, ever since then, I've just always believed in the devil instead, and I just always preferred the devil over God. But that's pretty much proves that I'm the dark type, and because they always say that if hell is hot, heaven is cold, so earth must be warm. That's what everyone always says. But I guess I'd rather just be in hell because it's nice and boiling hot down there, and in heaven you're pretty much cold because of it's just so far up, I guess, and obviously the weather as well. But whereas if you're in hell, you don't really feel the weather because it's always boiling and there's always fires, and I pretty much love fire. So I'll probably make another video about the things that you don't really know about me if I think of more. But that's pretty much the end of this video at the moment. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, you guys already know what to do, and subscribe to join the Moonlight Army. Stay awesome, guys.